Coach, we've got 2 microphones on either side. We'll bounce around for about 12 minutes. And our first question comes right here.
Dan Tortora, Broadcast Media. Danny, obviously, with everything that you've done in your career professionally, your players earlier today were talking about that they respect you not only as a coach, but because they know that you've done it right. How do you feel the environment's been for you and what you've seen from the players and their responses?
Well, I think that's one thing we put together our staff. We want to put together guys that could have an impact on young men's lives. We want to teach the game of basketball, and we want to share our experiences there as well. But we want to make sure that these guys understand that at some point in time, here's where the ball. Your body's not going to allow you to play, and you have to be ready to adapt and then survive and grow. And that's something that we share with our players because we live that life.
Coach, on a personal note, what's it like to be back in the field?
It was great. Spent a lot of former childhood years in Greensboro, and been very fortunate and blessed to go to a few places because of the game of basketball, and to come back, it feels good, and I'm excited.
Back at Kansas City, Middle.
Coach Danny, Coach Danny, that's you. I'll be Mike. I'm working, it's been a long day. I apologize. You entered the situation at Wake Forest after some lean years under the previous head coach. Do you feel that you have to kind of rebuild this culture at Wake Forest and kind of reestablish what David basketball was all about?
For me, I can't worry about what happened in the past. I think it's going well, I got the job for it. And the way that we're going to work, we're going to carry ourselves. What we expect from our young men and our program won't change. Basketball-wise, we expect them to win every game. Every game that we play, our expectations go up there and win, and that's no different than anybody else. We have to make sure that we put ourselves in that position in terms of our work ethic, our attention to detail, and making sure that we go out there and do everything we can to sacrifice for the benefit of our team.
Back to the front to the right.
Danny, obviously not having played a game yet, coaching this team, what have you been able to see from what they've given you, the talent that you have? How would you really define who you have on this squad right now?
Well, right now we're still a work in progress, and we're like any other team in the country. Where we're at today will not be where we're at in March. And, that's always the case. I do like our junior class. Our junior class is the backbone of our team. We have 5 guys that have been in ACC action for a while. They understand the rigors and they understand how tough it is to be successful in this league. And they're sharing that message with our newcomers and our young guys. And hopefully this year will be the year that all those experiences pay off.
Coach, do you have to prove anything this year?
I don't know if prove is the right word. I mean, we expect to win every game, and that's our mindset. And, we have to go out there and put ourselves in that position once we step out on the court. But proving is not the right word. I think we, as a program, and this is any program, we have to get better day by day. And you got to see where you stack up at the end. But it's the day-to-day improvements that you don't notice until a month or so later when you see improvement.
Back on the floor here.
Coach, in the league as tough as the ACC, what do you see as being your biggest challenges in rebuilding this program?
The ACC is the premier basketball league in the country. Everybody knows that. And that's no secret. And so for us, it's just going out there and competing. It is what it is. You've got Hall of Fame coaches, you've got great players, you've got rich traditions, and that's what makes the ACC so special. So, for us and any other team, you just got to go out there and bring your heart at each and every game and compete.
You go back to the back row. Danny Manning, you have a question?
I do. I have a question for my namesake there. You touched on the junior class being the backbone. Specifically, do you have a guy that you've seen in practice so far that's kind of taking the lead and being the guy that maybe be your on the floor, I guess, coach, during play, that kind of player?
Well, the way that I coach, everyone has a hand in the leadership. I believe in balance. I believe in versatility. There'll be young men that start the game, most that won't finish. There'll be guys that don't start that do finish. finish. So the bottom line is our team being successful. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about anybody getting 20 points or 30 points. That doesn't matter to me. All I want us to do is win ball games. And I think you have a better chance of doing that through balance. Because you could never come back from an injury, so to speak, if you have somebody that you need 20 points or 25 points a game from, and that person goes down, it's hard to replace that. And so balance and versatility in our system is very important. But all those guys have had their days. There have been days when Cody's been a guy to be the catalyst. There have been days when it's been Devin and Madison Jones or Eric Roundtree. So everyone has a hand in it each and every day. You just have to give us the best that you have that day and help us be successful.
What have you learned about yourself as a head coach and how you've kind of challenged yourself early on in your career?
Well, for me, it's no different than when I was a player. I'm competitive. I want to win. But I know you have to prepare to win. And you have to take every opportunity that you get and you have to go attack. And that's my mentality in coaching. I want to push our guys, I want to challenge our guys, but at the same time, I enjoy the game. I love the game. I'm going to smile, I'm going to laugh. But I also know that, you have to put forth the work. And that's something that we practice. This is something that we enjoy doing. This is something that we love doing. And you have to enjoy the process.
Question here to our left.